Alright everybody, so tonight we're going to try out a new game. This game's called Medieval Dynasty. I've been kind of eyeballing this game in Steam for a little while. Watched a couple videos on it and it looks pretty good. This is definitely my thing, you know, kind of my thing I'm into outside of first-person shooters. Really into building, crafting, survival, and realism to some degree. So this has got those elements to it. So this will be our first walkthrough, and hopefully it goes well. Let's get the stream just popped over into gaming. Oh, it looks like our mouse is... It looks like our mouse is stuck over here. Hold on. There we go. There you go. Yeah, the mouse is locked to the gaming screen there. But anyhow, so this will be our first time playing. I want to welcome everybody to help me. If you have any tips, any tricks, any recommendations, please don't hesitate to put comments in the chat, because I am completely new to this. I'll do my best to read those comments, but if this is your first time playing, I mean, just sit back and enjoy, and hopefully you'll like the games, and maybe you'll end up trying it out yourself as well. So now, without further ado, we'll go ahead and start our first game here. We're going to run just a regular campaign here. It does look like you can join a game and play multiplayer, so we might dive into that on another day, but for now we're going to do a new game and go from there. The Oxbow is an expansion for multiplayer. Looks like up to 4 people. But we're going to just do the Valley. In this mode, you'll follow the story of Resimir and his male descendant. Single player only, the original game mode. So we're going to play the original game mode first before we dive into anything else. We're going to try to absorb the story here, so... and I'll narrate whatever doesn't narrate itself.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Alright, so it says people have some standards and they won't talk with you if you're overly drunk or dirty. Alright. New quest. Starting a new life. Talk to the Castellan. Castellan? I don't know. Is the double L a Y or an L? Sticks. Oh, look at the bugs. kind of cool. Collecting resources. All the basic resources can be collected in the wild. Just look around and reach out for them. Sticks are the easiest to find, but on the other hand, stone and herbs are much harder to spot. Move the cursor on the desired item until its name is shown and collect it. Resources are used for various purposes, like buildings, crafting, healing, or eating. 1 second, guys. Alright. We'll get some sticks here. Grab a little bit of resources before we head into town here. Sticks. Requires an axe. I don't know how many sticks we're really going to need, honestly. Oh, there we go. Stone. Look at that. It said we needed those. Rock requires pickaxe. Okay, so you can mine this rock, I guess? I'll have to maybe come back this direction. Take sticks. Broodleaf plant. There we go. Sure, the rocks probably. Oh, look at that. What are those, ladybugs? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Bunch of stones up here. And bugs everywhere. And look, like a pine cone there. Can't grab the pine cone. Alright, I think we've got enough sticks, and hopefully we don't need that many stones. I don't know. Anyone that's on Twitch right now, if you're in the chat, there is a wild Chansey that you can catch if you'd like. If you're into that. Alright, so let's look at a village down here. Looks like I got a stamina bar down on the left, the green bar, as I'm running. Yep, that's the stamina. I'm assuming that red is health, and then water's probably blue, food's probably orange. That's my guess. Alright, he's pretty gassed. Gustovia. I think this is where we were supposed to go. Got some kids.
Are you new here, mister?
I need to run, be good.
Goodbye.
Okay. There's some little geeses here, some baby geese. Okay, the baby goose is kind of cool, so I'm assuming then that you can breed geese. I don't know. We'll see, which will be super fun if there's a breeding aspect into the game. Oh wait. Just saying I have to go this way.
Oh,
And
damn,
that's this
woman.
guy. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. That's funny. My grandmother used to describe them exactly. Okay, so those eyes. I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. So you're not a ghost. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Ha ha. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new in these parts, just arrived in the valley actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Jordan's nephew. Yeah, so Jordan is what they said in the commentary, but it's spelled with an L, so it looks like Lorden. Did you know my mother? Not really, I knew of her. We don't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his families separate. I don't think I understand. Yeah, that's weird. He doesn't want to keep his family separate. He had multiple families. Wide spot banned M. Lottie Cotton. Reason? Scamming and botting. Yeah, get out of here. They're scammers. Alright. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever she might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world's sigh. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that, okay? It's okay. They've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of my life that I can in order to honor their sacrifice. Very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Resmir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you may feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm alone. I'm the only one left. Let's see what happened. Don't worry. He died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer, I can promise you that. So what should I do now? We've got an ad starting Twitch in 2 minutes and 42 seconds, just as a heads up. You are free to go wherever you'd like to start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take land free of charge. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, of course. The king's going to want his take. But apart from that, you are free to do as you please, as long as you don't break any laws, of course, or at least if you don't get caught doing so. So, it kind of sounds like they're encouraging you to be a little bit of a thief. Alright, that sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks, which we already did that. And from the ground, and craft yourself a simple axe. With it you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Okay, 1 second, guys. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife, Dobronesia. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished, and then grab some beers for both of us and come back. Okay. You must be famished, and then grab some beers for both of us. And come back. Okay, so after we build a house, we can come back, get fed, and have some beers. That sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so the question is... Alright, M is map. That's awesome. So, what are these? Wagoneer. Okay, so... Quest targets. I'm not sure how big this valley is, or where we want to establish our territory here. The burrow. Preferably somewhere flat. And maybe near some water. This looks flat over here. And it's next to the roadway where they said there would be travelers. I wonder how big this is. Maybe we could even build inside this little area where there's going to be people traveling either way. We're going to check this area here. It looks flat. I don't know what the topographical things are here, but we're going to assume that this is flat, maybe hopefully fertile, if that's a thing. So, wait, which direction was that? That was this direction. So, this is west.
It's not much. It's
Oops. Okay, so F is a torch. And crafting. We need to craft ourselves an axe. Okay, so we have an axe. And we're also going to craft a knife, because I watched a video here. You'll need a knife if you're hunting to skin animals. And then, where's my inventory screen? Inventory. Okay, stone axe. That's going to be 1. Stone knife will be 2. And then let's make sure that works. 1. Tree cutting. Okay. 2. Yeah, look at that thing. Alright, so we got our axe. I don't know if running with the axe increases or decreases stamina, so we're just gonna pretend like it does. Okay, so we're already over here. That was not very far. It's literally right next to it. What is this? Clay deposit. Okay, so it could be kind of nice to be next to the clay deposit, but if there's any realism to this, we're not going to want to plant our farm next to the clay deposit, because clay is not good for planting. So we're just gonna... What is that? Mushroom. We'll eat that. Yeah, we're gonna build this like right over here. We're not too far away from the clay. We're right on the path. There's a river right across from us. We'll just kind of come right up in here and build this. Oh, there's a fox over there. Oh, 2 foxies. This looks like a pretty flat spot. Pretty heavily treed. There's a trail here. Oh, there's animals there. I was hoping to find something a bit flatter than this. Is all downslope. Fox, here we go. This is getting flat. We're gonna do it here, somewhere over here. I like this area. What are these bushes? Berries. Okay, so we don't want to ruin the berries. This is good. Is that a road? Or is this just field? Alright, we're gonna build it right here. We're gonna start right here. So, buildings, house, simple small house. Alright, is there a way to rotate? E rotates. It's as good a spot as any, right there. Okay. So it's right. Oh, there. Hey there, Moosey. All right. So I think we're in a good spot. Oh, there's a huge moose. You see that moose right there? That's huge. I think we're in a good spot. That's cool, guys. So that's way cool. I like how the tree actually falls. Okay, so there's no refining it beyond that. But let's overloaded. You're carrying too much. Am I? Spruce stump requires a shovel. Okay. We're just gonna take these trees that are around it out. Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh, there's a crate here. Coins 100. Accept. And 5 copper ore. Hey, good. I think my wife has joined us. Oh, wooden shovel. Look at that. We didn't have to make a shovel. Now we can remove that stump. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Maple trees. I wonder if you can tap these. Okay. I think we need to cut 3 trees down was the one mission. Yeah, it says one more tree. Oh, we are totally over encumbered. Hold on. Inventory. Let's just take these logs. How do we drop them? Drop. We'll just drop like... You know what it probably is? These stones. We're gonna drop some of these. Drop. Accept. Okay, we gotta find this crate. We're gonna put a bunch of stuff in this crate here for now. Just so that we don't have to drop everything. Yeah. Alright. So we move the heavy stuff over. We're gonna go back and pick up those... Where are those logs at? That was over here, right? Well, I mean, we can always just build another one. Okay, I don't know how to actually... Creation menu. Handcrafting. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's see. Decorations, fences, platforms, buildings, handcrafting, wooden hammer. I need 1 log and 10 sticks. I probably need that. 1 log, 10 sticks. And we still need to cut a tree down, so we're gonna cut that one. We'll cut this one down. Alright. Okay. So now we should be able to go to the crafting, and there we can craft this wooden hammer. Okay. We'll go back into our menu, and we'll assign the hammer to number 3. We'll go to number 3. There we go. There's our foundation. Select building mode. Okay. The building hammer can be used in 3 different ways. It enables you to build structures, repair them, and destroy unwanted ones. The mode is selected through the select build mode when holding the hammer. Okay. Not enough resources. Okay. Oh, I need 6 total. I wish I knew where I was when I dropped all of those logs. I was not paying attention. Here we go. Here's 7 logs. Should be enough to finish the foundation. We need 7 more logs. We're about to deforest this place. Look at that big old moose back there. Holy cow. And we have a shovel too, which we can use to de-stump these. We'll make this number 4. We'll just see how this works. Well, there we are. Oh, I hear him talking to me. Was that 4 or 3? That was 3. Need 3 more logs. Oh, my axe broke. So I'm gonna need to go back here. Get my stone. I just need 1 stone. Transfer, accept 1 stone. Go to my crafting. Oh, I need 2 stone. Okay, so that takes 2 stone. Transfer 1. Craft axe. It sounds like I need water. I hope he can't be hostile. That would be unfortunate to get trampled by a moose. Alright, and now I need 1 log and 86 or 8 sticks. There we go. I wonder if I can go in and do this. Yeah. We're just gonna put all the sticks up first and then we'll go grab the logs. Okay. And we're thirsty, so we have to run over to the river and get something to drink. So collecting all those sticks was actually a good idea, and it looks like chapter 1, I knew beginning, we're gonna need 32 straw too. It's pretty arduous work here. Okay, now we need them logs. So we'll go 1. I want to get rid of this stump. So, I guess some stuffs are invincible. There we go. Maybe I wasn't looking at it right. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So we'll go 1, cut this tree down 2. That'll give us 2 or 3 logs. I think there's a bunch of mushrooms in front of us too. Okay. Timber. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I don't want to deforest this whole place. I don't know what the fallout for that is. It is getting dark though, so we need to finish this pretty quick. There we go. That one gave us like 5 or 4 logs. And then we'll take this stump out here too. Yeah, I think I was just looking at it wrong. So 4 is our... 3 is our hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey there, buddy. 7 logs. Oh, okay. I need more logs, but I have sticks to finish these. And then straw to finish that. Okay, so what do I need? I need log 1. So I need 4 logs. And then a bunch of straw. Okay. Wall. How do I get out? Okay. So we go down to the river. I guess we still need logs, so we'll take this maple tree out. There's 2 big old moose. There's another one in front of me there, and then one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all I needed. And he's thirsty too, so we definitely need to get down here and drink some water. And here's our straw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, water? There we go. Not thirsty anymore. I wonder if we can get malaria from this. Creation menu, building. Okay, I don't know why it's prompting me for that. I don't remember how much I need. I think it was 8 straw per side of the roof, and there's 4 roof sides. So that's 30, 32. We should have enough here. Just, there we go. So we'll stop at 60. It's getting dark too. Watch out there, Mama Moose. Okay, I think 3. Hopefully this torch doesn't catch us on fire. In fact, I don't think I really need the torch. Oh, wooden hammer's been destroyed. Lovely. Hammer, wood. That moose is right outside my window, guys. Ooh. And it looks like we're getting hungry too, so finish this up, head back for a beer and some food. Oh, we're short 1 log, 2 logs, 3 logs, 4 logs. So we need to cut down 1 or 2 more trees. Okay. Take this one here. This should give me like 6. The tree felling is quite satisfying. 3, 4. So it gave me 4. But I think that's exactly how many I needed. Nope, I needed 3. Alright. Chapters are a series of missions that appear at the beginning of the game, blah blah blah. Okay. So now we can sleep or customize. We're just gonna sleep. Wait, what is this? Next season? No way. We need the time. Alright, so it's daytime. We've gotten rest. We've got hydrated. We've got a new crate here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this log. We're gonna take the dried meat. What does this do? Okay, accept. Oh, E. Okay, E. F. Got it. So sticks. E. E. F. Stick. E. Okay. So that's 35 kilograms. We've got 158 coins, a little bit of apples. We're not going to waste the apple because we know we're going to go get fed here in a second. Wooden shovel. Okay. Got some heavy stuff in here. 20 feathers. I don't know why I have feathers. Wait, what? I just brought all that back somehow? There we go. Meat. We're gonna put these over there too, just so we don't accidentally use those apples. I'm wondering if later we can grow an apple tree. Okay. We can craft stuff here. Looks like crafting food. Alright. Alright, so, and let's make sure this is marked on our map. Okay, so it is. It's marked on our map, so we can find our way back to it, but we need to go back to Gustovia here. Can I set a waypoint? I can. Look at that. Okay, chapter 2, set a trap, rabbit trap, wooden spear, hunt wild animal, and survive for a season. Okay. Okay, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna set a trap. Okay, how do I create a trap? Platforms, fences, furniture, decorations, traps. Rabbit trap. We need sticks, 10. 10 sticks for a rabbit trap. Okay, so we'll just pick up 10 sticks really quick. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We're gonna set the trap here. Was it here? Yep. Not enough resources. What do you mean? Not enough resources. We have 6 sticks. I thought we had 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, we should have plenty. Alright, there it is. So we'll set this trap right here. Okay. Okay, now I need a wooden spear. Q. Cancel. Wooden spear. I need 1 log to make a wooden spear. So, I think I have a log. So I don't have to cut another tree down. I think I have a log in here. And I do. Okay, so I should be able to craft a spear now. Okay. Hunt wild animal. So we're gonna craft a couple wooden spears because the video that I watched, he had to hit him like 6 times. We're gonna get one of these big ass moose though. Whoa, hello. Don't crush me. Hey there, big old bully. Okay, so we can craft 1, 2, 3. That'll give us 4 spears. Let's go ahead and gotta craft another axe. We're out of stones. So we'll take. Oh wait, we have no more stones. Inventory. How many spears do we have? We have 4. We need to find. Oh, here's a stone. There's 2 more. Okay. And we can cut the rest of that tree down. Was it this tree? There we go, it was. Okay. That should give me 6. And then we should be able to go to our spear and make that slot 5. Alright, we're gonna try this. What's crouch? Control. Look at that big boy. Okay, so he's bleeding. Oh, wrong button. go. There he is. I cannot hit my shot. That hit him. Okay. He's gotta be bleeding out here pretty quick. That just went right through his face, didn't it? Like right past it. I just have to follow him now. Unless I can attack him with a knife. Let's see if we can get him. Ah! Got him. 20 leather, 40 meat, 1 moose skull, and 1 wooden spear. Alright. We did it. So now let's go to our... We need some water. We're just going to take the pathway. Okay. Don't want to starve to death, so let's get his happy little butt. I'm wondering if we made our village too far away. He doesn't run very far. Yeah, he's pretty hungry. So eventually we're gonna have to figure out a way to get ourselves a horse. Because I'm assuming you can probably ride a horse in this. Be a total L if you can't. Because the slow travel is not the best. Okay, talk to Debron Nega. Deborah Nega.
Yeah, it should be something around that.
So she must be inside here. What's up, Deborah? Hi, you're Deborah, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Rasimir. Told me you could fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks.
Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
Well, it depends what proper means to you. But I can offer you something warm and filling. There's nothing much to say really. I've just arrived. Okay. There you go. Now you tell me something about yourself. Oh yes. He was Unigos' friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. Lots of people did from what I've heard. There was something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill. The only shoes that you need to worry about filling are your own. Every man is the architect of his own future. Alright. I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I've never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigast for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his, he was a part of him. Okay. What are you implying? That I look old? Kinda old. You could call it that, or blindness or stupidity. Poor judgment maybe, whatever sounds best. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with sad eyes and you know it. What, am I flirting with this lady? I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else. You can't imagine breathing without him now. Oh, I can't. Oh, she loves him. But don't let me go all soft on you. You surely got some place to go. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for a charity. I'll manage. Here, I know this isn't much, but it will come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coins these days. Oh, come on. Don't try to be a hero. Do something for them. For me then. It won't be a handout. You're just paying for... You're just first pay. Oh, just my first pay. Okay, cool. There's a farmer in the village she called Yargni. I can't say these names. Yarjniwa. She usually supplies taverns with rye, but haven't gotten anything from her in a while. My stock is almost gone, and you don't even want to imagine what would happen if these people ran out of beer. Consider it done. While we're speaking of beer, Unigast asked me to grab a couple for us. Great, thank you. He promised to tell me some stories about Jordan. Okay. Alright. Is this stealing? Hey, what? It just walked. Jeez. Dramatic.
Thirsty bastards.
Did you just hear him? Thirsty bastards?
Hello, traveler. Take her.
Okay. He's an athlete. Hey, you're looking at the proud house owner from the valley, and I'm back with bearing beers. Okay, job well done indeed. All right, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Jordan for 22 years before he died. He was my best trust friend. Best and truest friend, a brother actually. Remember the day we met as if it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city, Jellenberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still
only women bleed
maybe
once
someday
a
I'll
month,
tell you more
while
about that.
no
Anyway, I was
animals
forced to
do.
take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could do, stealing. Ah, he was a thief. I was, and a bloody good one, if I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. Stealing is a crime, no matter what the motivation. I'd say you'll want to wait and hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. Boy, these are long stories. I really wish it would narrate for me. I don't like reading that
I
much.
hope our king
We
is
had an
going to
annual
reign as
festival at
long as
Yellenberg.
possible, but usually
It always
the
brought a whole
best
bunch of
ones
outsiders
live
to
the
town.
shortest.
You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes, grab a few coins here and there, some jewelry, pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt who was basically begging to be set free. Sneak behind him in the crowd like I did 1,000 times before. Child's play. I gently grabbed the pouch, did a shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around and disappear like always, and then, wham! I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull, and I was so shocked I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding, I could barely see straight, and you know what was the first thing I saw next? A smile. A big, radiant smile on the face of a man with two different eyes. It was your Uncle Jordan, the one I took from the nobleman. He stuck his hand out, helped me get up, and offered me a beer. Alright, that's just how Jordan was. You see, your uncle was deadly clever, smartest man I ever knew. Hands down, he could see the world like nobody else. Predict things, he was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone. So on a rare occasion that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. Gotcha. And he wasn't expecting you. Indeed, apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. So I'm guessing you accepted his invitation, right? Didn't really have a choice, did I? I was terrified of the guy at the moment, so we went. He took me to the most expensive, most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to impossible. He didn't seem to care, though. In a matter of seconds, we were sitting at a table being serviced by two barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place.
Hail to the king!
He didn't own it. Not at all. It was his first time in Gellenberg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me being days after the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, and the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged a beer like it was a race. Wiped the face with his sleeve and burped like a drum. He went from the lord to the savage like that. Snaps fingers. Relived that moment a dozen times until I realized why he did it. It wasn't a mistake. No laziness. No moment of weakness. He wanted to see it. To understand it. That he was full of crap. Your uncle is one of a kind. He was true master of arms. And his weapon of choice was his confidence. Imagine a closed door with two armed guards at its side, and you want what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock, but Jordan, he just held his head up high, walked right in, and demanded the door be opened. Because I'm afraid he knew a quite different lord
calls
than
me chicken.
Oh dear, Rasmir, there's so much more you still don't know. Your story hasn't even really begun, but it's getting late. Alright, I'm going to tell you a bit more. After that beer we had a couple more, then some mead if I remember correctly. We were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions, started making some drunk and absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember is waking up in silk sheets. Are you kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high I could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servant walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. It was all Jordan's doing. I've never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I asked, he just burst in laughter. Even years after, needless to say, I left Yellenberg with him on that day, the first time I went outside of the town's walls. I never came back. That was the day the pack was born. 3 years later, there were 5 of us, a real team, a family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Easy Money Boy wasn't always fun and lovely, but it was a tale for another time, and I really did get late. And I'm sure you still have a lot of work to do. Come on, find me tomorrow, and we'll talk some more. Alright, cool. Boy, that was a long-winded story, guys. Wait for the next day. Okay, so we need to eat. We are starving to death. So we got porridge. We can eat this.
Maybe I'll start. I've been
Okay. Oat roll. So now we have a wooden bowl, which I'm sure we can use later. We have meat. I wonder if we can cook this meat.
Now nobody will
Can't use any of this equipment.
warm enough.
How is life treating you?
Show me your wares. Moose skull. I don't know what this stuff is used for, so I'm not going to use it yet. Stone. Wooden bowl. Alright. Well,
How is life treating you?
let's go ahead and eat this oat roll. There we go. Full. And what else can we build here? We have survival buildings, extraction, houses, storage, services, production, animal, and farming. Fields, orchards. Okay, so we can grow orchards. Fields. Everything here is locked. Services, that's all locked. Storage, all locked. Animals, all locked. So we have the farming, survival, all that's locked. Extraction, well. Okay, so we need a well. Workers. Okay, we do definitely need a well. And then houses, that's it. Alright, so we're gonna go back to our place. We'll build a well. But it's kinda late. You know, we might just hang out here. Because by the time we get there, it's gonna be the next day, and then we'll need to come back. We're gonna need these for roofs on other buildings, I'm sure. It's probably enough for now. There we go. What time is it? It said between 7 and 7. Use bench.
You're so handsome. Why don't you have a wife?
I mean, look at him. He's like 12.
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget
Okay, so
your
how do I
sight.
get up? Stand up is X. Okay.
I saw stranger things.
Can't use that. I wonder if I can sleep here. I can't use these beds. Alright, so I kind of have to go back to my house. I am feeling like maybe we built it a little far away. It is 300 meters from here. That's alright. We'll just go through the woods. Hopefully we don't run into any like wolves or anything. These clay deposits. I'm sure that that's for making like bowls and stuff. It since we're coming back, we will build the well. Oh, here we go. We need that bronze shovel. Hell yeah. Oh, and we have that rabbit trap. Look at all the rabbits over here. Holy cow. They're huge. I was thinking about stabbing the rabbit with the knife there, but I think that fox just growled at me. I wonder if walking on the trail reduces how much stamina you use. Pretty close, 70 meters. There we go. We're gonna need to build like a sidewalk or a walkway, pathway all the way to this place, or to the road at least, for a little bit straighter of a path. Okay, craft meat. Hell yeah. I'm wondering if there's an expiration to the raw meat. Like, how long does a raw meat last? And then if I cook it, does it extend its life? Okay, we're gonna build this well. Buildings, water. Where do we want to build the well, guys? We'll build the well right here. And I think it was 4. No, it was 5. 3? Ah, it was 3 logs. So I need to cut down some trees. Timber. I'm getting feathers and sticks from that. Okay. This is the easiest well anyone's ever made in their life. Funny if it lands on the moose, if it killed it. Okay. And 3 again. There it is. Oh, we need more logs. Jeez. Ah, I'm full now. Shoot. Let's do... Oh, I'm way over. Let's just do drop. 1. Okay. See if we can move now. Nope. We'll drop 1 more. We'll see if that will let us walk now. There we go. Okay, and then we need straw and 1 log. Let's go get this log really quick. And probably another log. Let's just go take this one. Son of a gun. Picked up 1 too many. So let's do log, drop 1, and come back to this. There we go, the well's done. Let's go get this log here. That's rolling away forever. Put it in our storage. And then we'll sleep. Oh, look at that. Sticks. Drop. Accept. Let's drop these. E, F, E. We'll put that in there. The leather. Put the oat ale in there. Put all these feathers in there. The bronze shovel in there. Put all the sticks in there. The wooden bowl. The straw. And the stone. There we go. Freed up lots of space there. Okay, I can get candles in here. That'll be nice. Okay. And we'll just sleep to the next day. And then we'll go back to Unigast. Okay, talk to Unigast. We get ourselves a little well here. We'll just make a little pathway too from here. Place. There we go. So we got ourselves a pathway. We'll just make ourselves another pathway from here. We're just gonna make a long ass pathway. Okay. We need some water and some food. We should have brought, you know what, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go get that meat. First I'm gonna cut this tree down that's in my way. And then we're gonna take this shovel. Okay. 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 That's good enough for now. Oh, but we did need to get that food. Let's go get that food. And then let's see if we can drink from this well before we go all the way over there. Barrel empty. Drink. Craft. We can craft a bucket. We need a bucket or water skins. So we need to learn how to craft buckets and water skins. We're gonna take this dried meat though. We'll take half of it. And then we'll leave the other half here. And we'll move these furs over. Move these logs over. Oh, we're full over here. 48 kilograms. That's why. Roasted. We're gonna need to eat that food also, so let's just do F. Oops. Inventory, dried meat, F. There we go. We need to do that again, dried meat, F. It's giving me a toxicity. So dried meat's poisonous? Roasted meat, let's see if that's poisonous. Dried meat. Plus 13 food, 650 effects duration. Okay, I don't know what that means, but there we go. Alright. Now we need to go to Gustovia. I wonder if we can just make a path. We're gonna try to make a path. That way we don't have to keep marking. We're gonna just do this. There we go. That gets me to one trail. And then we'll try another one here. Thank God that these gravel trails are free. There. That one's gonna go straight to my house. Perfect. That wasn't so hard. I was thinking that was gonna be a bit hard. Survive for a season. Unequipped is R. There we go. I wonder if running with that axe in my hand is affecting my stamina. I think that was him. I understand everything's right. I thought things like that didn't happen here. Yeah, it is. I'm not sure, to be honest. There's been a murder. A murder? I'm great. I mean, not for the deceased, obviously, but there's that excitement and mystery the valley has been lacking. What? That's hilarious. Sure. Let's go with it. Oh, how I miss being that young and stupid. Yeah, don't be too harsh on yourself. You're still plenty stupid. Do you wish there to be two bodies instead of one? I respect you even more than before. Jokes aside, Risamir, that's really a serious matter. I won't be able to share more stories with you at the moment, but I believe there is someone you should meet. His name is Sambor. He is one of us. The pack, I mean. That's right, all of them do. They live here. I've marked Sambor's house with your map. You should pay him a visit. Calling Sambor friendly is like being stung by a bee right in the hip. Your manhood pleasant. Okay. I'm sure you're exaggerating. He's part of the reminders after all. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. So apparently this guy's a real prick. Oh, 700 meters. He's on the other side of the river. Okay. And then there's a whole bunch of side quests in here. This wasn't flowered before, was it? Can you swim in this game? Should I experiment on whether or not you can drown? What do you guys think? What do you think, guys? Are we gonna drown? Well, at least here, I feel like we walked across. Oh, this is cool. The mouse wheel opens this up. I wish I would have known that before. Is that perch? Those are perch. And pike. Some kind of carp. Holy cow, look at those. So many. It's literally just like another village right across the river. This isn't even his village. That's still another 700 meters. Or 500 meters. He's way up here. Let's see how far this is. Yeah, that's way up here. Living in the middle of Timbuktu. This is where you really need a horse. Oh, hello. Get some meat. Leather? Yeah, let's take the leather. I don't really need the sticks that bad. What else is there? So, leather and sticks. Okay, well. I'm sure we'll put some use to that. Eventually. It's like a abandoned camp. Take these apples. Okay, there was an apple. Oh, recurve bow? Bronze arrows? Let's go. That's awesome. We got some flour. Okay. We'll take the firewood. Okay. I guess that's it, huh? Okay. I hear a wolf. There he is. Come on, you little bitch. Oh shit. I do think that they ran. But now I gotta figure out how we're going to heal ourselves. I really don't want to mess with those wolves. I don't really have what I need for that. Knock knock. I think you're lost, boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to Wait a second, look at me in that eye. Look me in the eye and stop shivering, for crying out loud. Black and blue, you're Jordan's family, aren't you? And how do I know that? Okay, got it. Never heard of idiotic name of my life. Oh, sorry, maybe I've made a mistake. Undying. We were called Undying Fist. Oh my, that's much worse. Now that's a whole lot better name. Okay, you're damn right it is. Okay. I'm just like walking around hearing stories. Guys, I'm not reading these stories. He just gave me 2 wooden shuttles. That. Alright. So I need to put my bow into slot 3. And this is wooden hammer, which could be slot 5. I need to equip arrows. Iron arrow. Bronze arrow. So we'll do bronze arrow 6. F. Equip. Take arrow. Okay. Dig up clay deposits. Where are the clay deposits? Of course, they're right here. So okay. Dig up clay deposit. Okay. Deliver to Sambor. This is too much dialogue. The Lord Head must have. Okay. Deliver to Sambor 5. Deliver the knuckle sandwich to Unigast. Oh, I gotta punch him in the face? That's pretty funny. Okay, map. So I need to go all the way back here. Those wolves are gonna mess with me. And I don't want to die. But I don't want to go too far off the path because I'm sure that there's more wolves. Fucking just run. Oh, I know you're coming for me. Fuck! Shit. Oh, man. Alright, chat. Well, it is 1 in the morning. And so we're going to call it. And we'll pick up where we left off last night if we saved. Let's just see what it did. Let's just load. Auto save. Yeah, this is the most recent save. Let's see where it left us. Oh, here comes all the trophies, guys. Alright. Oh, holy cow, we gotta do all that over again. So I built a road all the way through. This is where we left off. Talk to Unigast. Alright. Well, we're gonna call it here. I'll redo those. I won't make you guys watch them again. And then we'll be back on where we left off. This is pretty fun, guys. I mean, so far I've built a house. I've built a well for water. Got a pathway leading down to the river here. There's a village that way. I'm gonna go way up over that river over here to go talk to this guy and dig up some clay deposits. See what's that? Take the stone. Anyhow, yeah, it was fun. We did find a bow when we went the other way. Maybe we'll get lucky and find that bow again. Some copper ore in there. We'll go hide that stuff inside. But anyhow, you guys all have a good night. Thanks again for stopping by. Make sure to hit that follow button, that subscribe button. And we will see you again the next time. Everybody have a good night.